Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's another beautiful day. So, today's video is about leading by example. What does leading by example mean? It basically means when you talk the talk, you have to walk the walk. What does that what does this mean? This basically means for you to lead, you have to be able to show people how things are done, right? For example, let's say if you want to, let's say, if you want to lead, let's say even let's make it simple. Let's say if you want to lead in a kitchen, let's say you're a chef, right? If you've never experienced the art of cooking, if you're not experienced in the art of leadership, if you're not experienced in the art of managing people, then you're going to have a hard time trying to manage a kitchen, right? Because one, you don't know anything about food. Two, you don't know anything about leadership. And three, you don't know anything about people and human relationship. Then in this case, how will you lead a team in a kitchen, right? But let's flip the script. Say, for example, you are a chef. You're skilled in the art sh- of cooking. You know how to cook very well, right? Now, this is somebody who can lead people because this is someone who knows their craft. Now, if they understand leadership, if they understand people's skills, then they'll be able to incorporate these two skills into what they've learned as a chef to be able to lead this team in a manner that will let them excel, right? So, leading by example, back to me now. The things that I do as, as an entrepreneur, right? There are certain skills that I have that I've implemented into that I've given to other people to leverage that so that they can grow. But it's unfortunate that most entrepreneurs do the same thing too. They forget that the skills they have, they need to first implement it in their own entrepreneurship, in their own journey, in their own business before they can implement it on others, right? Now, this is a big deal because actually you can still make it, you can still succeed and thrive, right? But it's even going to be much more better, just like the example with the chef. The chef knows how to cook. The chef who knows how to cook, the chef who knows how to lead, the chef who understands human relationship will always excel, as opposed to the chef who only knows how to cook without understanding human relationship, without understanding how to lead, right? Now, having all these three components will let you thrive. Now, back to what I was saying about entrepreneurs. Now, most entrepreneurs are like chefs, right? Especially the ones who are just getting started. They're more like chefs. They do acquire the skills eventually, but they don't implement it in their business. They end up wanting to implement that in other people's businesses, right? Which, of course, will work, but they're missing out on the key ingredient, which basically means they need to implement these things in their business first so that they can show the examples of what it can be for someone else who want to get on board with their team, right? Take, for example, um, a business that does not have a website can offer a very nice service, right? But it's unfortunate that not having a website puts you at a disadvantage versus somebody who already has a website. Because the one who has a website is like the chef who knows how to cook, as well as has people skills and also understand leadership, right? All these three components need to work hand in hand. Now, leading by example, right? That's basically leading by example. So in today's video, it's all about that. Think about what is the skill that you have and have you implemented this on yourself? Have you implemented it in your business? Have you implemented it in your life? Right. Once you do that, then you'll be in a much better position to be able to give that to somebody else. It's almost like saying you have to fill your cup first before you can help somebody else. Just like in a flight, the pilot always says, you need to put on your mask first before you can help somebody else. Sometimes, yes, you can get away with helping somebody, then you can put on your mask after. Yes, it can still work. But what's more smart is if you fill your cup first, then you'll be in a position to be able to give, right? Now, this doesn't mean that you won't be able to give. You can still give, but if you're giving from a poverty standpoint, then you're doing yourself a disadvantage, right? So basically, you have to lead by example. right? You have to set yourself up first for success. That way, when you, let's say, when people come into your world, they're just going to be able to see that your work speaks for itself. They're going to be see that they're going to be able to see that, this guy is like the chef who understands people skills, who understand communication, who understand leadership. All these components will speak for itself, as opposed to you saying, "Hey, look at me, look at what I have, and look at what I can do." Just let your work speak for itself. Let your efforts speak for itself without you saying a word. Now, I came to this realization a few weeks ago. I realized that I've acquired the skills and I'm able to actually help other entrepreneurs in that sense grow. But then when I look at the footprint that I have for my business, is almost like that chef who knows how to cook, but they don't have the other skills to be able to elevate themselves. They do have the skills, but they haven't implemented it to be able to help them elevate themselves. So now this next chapter is going to be about letting the things that I do speak for itself, as opposed to me saying, "Hey, this is what I do and this is how it works." I'll be like, you know what? Just go Google it, and then you'll be able to see for yourself, right? Yeah, they say actions speak louder than words. Let your actions speak for itself. Don't let your words do the speaking. Let your actions speak for itself. So that's an example of leading by example. Because when you lead by example, people are drawn to you. People become attracted to you. So with that being said, I'm going to end today's video. But I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Remember, go out there and learn to lead by example. Even though you already have a skill and you're good at it, but make sure that you use that skill within your own life, within your own business, and make that a lifestyle. Okay. So thanks again. This is Felix. I'll speak to you all in my next video. Stay blessed. Speak to you soon. Cheers.